Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Before we dive into today's video, as always, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. In today's video, I'll be bringing you up to date with all the latest Liverpool news from the past 24 hours. This includes reports that we have reportedly begun official talks over a major deal that many Liverpool fans may have forgotten about. No, it's not Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mo Salah, or Virgil van Dijk. We'll get to who very soon. I also want to discuss tonight's upcoming match. Liverpool are, of course, back in action as we face West Ham United in the Carabao Cup, a competition that has been somewhat disregarded in British football. But when you reach the semi-finals or final, fans are keen to win the trophy, and teams take it seriously at that stage. While some see it as a distraction early on, as you know, we've won it twice in the last 3 years. We enjoy being in the competition, and we aim to win it again. It all starts tonight against a West Ham side that has been struggling a bit recently. I've always kept an eye on West Ham, especially in the Premier League, and under David Moyes, they were fantastic. In fact, I thought Moyes was overachieving with this West Ham team. However, at the moment, they don't seem like the same side. They're currently 14th in the league with just 4 points. While tonight's match isn't a league game, their recent form is still a concern. They've recently lost 3-0 to Chelsea, drawn 1-1 with Fulham, and lost 3-1 to Manchester City, with their last win coming in this competition against Bournemouth, where they won 1-0. West Ham are going through a transition period under their new manager. While I think their manager plays a good brand of football and will eventually succeed, they are still in the early stages of finding their identity and form. They remain a strong side with players who can certainly cause us problems. On our side, as reported yesterday, Alisson won't be playing tonight's game after picking up a slight injury before the Premier League match against Bournemouth. Kelleher will be stepping in. Usually, when a team's #1 goalkeeper is out, there's some concern, but in Liverpool's case, I don't think we worry too much. While Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the world, Kelleher would start for most Premier League teams, so I'm not too concerned if he has to start for us. There's also the possibility of a debut for Fukuyasa, which could be quite special. I saw some glimpses of him in the last Premier League game against Bournemouth, and I'm really excited to see what he can bring to the team. I believe he'll be a great player for us, and hopefully, he'll have a big impact going forward. Liverpool got off to a flying start against West Ham, with the match held at Anfield. As expected, I believe we'll progress in the competition. Before we dive into today's main topic, I'd love to hear your score predictions in the comments below. My prediction is a 3-0 Liverpool win, so let me know yours. Now, while much of the focus has been on contract talks involving Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, and Mo Salah, rightfully so, as they're in the final year of their contracts, there's another important player whose contract situation hasn't received the same attention: Ibrahima Konate. Since coming on at halftime against Ipswich, Konate has been crucial to Liverpool's success this season. His contract, however, is set to expire at the end of next year. We don't want to keep facing this situation where our top players are running down their contracts. Ideally, we'd deal with these issues early, rather than letting them reach the final year, as has happened with Alexander-Arnold, Salah, and Van Dijk. However, it seems we're learning from past mistakes. Reports now suggest that Liverpool have begun official talks over a blockbuster deal to extend Konate's stay at Anfield. While we're hopeful that the trio mentioned earlier will extend their contracts by the end of the season, Konate's situation, whose contract expires in 2026, is also a concern. Andy Robertson, along with others like Kelleher and Nat Phillips, also has 2 years left, though Phillips is widely expected to move on. Konate, who will be 27 when his current contract ends, hasn't received as much attention regarding his contract situation, which is a point raised by Liverpool journalist David Lynch. He emphasized that this isn't discussed enough and that once a player enters the final 2 years of their contract, things can get tricky, especially when fending off interest from other clubs. It also puts the player in a position to look elsewhere for better deals, so it's crucial for Liverpool to act soon. Lynch also mentioned that talks have already begun, which is backed by reliable sources like L'Equipe in France. While nothing has been finalized yet, Liverpool are reportedly confident that Konate will remain with the club. There have been persistent links with Paris Saint-Germain, Konate's hometown club, and the player has even admitted that he could see himself playing for them one day. However, given his excellent start to the season under new coach Arne Slot, keeping him at Anfield should be a priority for the club. Liverpool are determined to retain their new number 5, and if you saw the breakdown video I posted on Panenka, you'd see just how vital Konate has been to our build-up play. Ibrahima Konate has been absolutely extraordinary, playing a crucial role in our build-up that led to all 3 goals. Since coming into the team at halftime against Ipswich, he's been outstanding both defensively and in our attacking strategy. It's great to hear that Liverpool have started talks over a blockbuster deal for the Frenchman, as he is a key player for the club moving forward. In today's market, finding centre-backs of his caliber is incredibly difficult. Players at Konate's level are usually tied down to top teams, so retaining him is crucial. It's encouraging to see Liverpool learning from previous mistakes regarding player contracts and moving proactively on Konate's extension, ensuring we don't find ourselves in the same situation as with Alexander-Arnold, Salah, and Van Dijk. Hopefully, we'll hear more updates on Konate's deal towards the end of the year, but for now, it's clear that the club is taking the right steps. It's reassuring to know that they are working on keeping such an important player. Let me know your thoughts. Do you want to see Konate stay long-term? Has his performance surprised you this season? Is he one of the best defenders in the league in your opinion? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. That wraps up today's video. As always, please smash that like button and subscribe for daily Liverpool content. And don't forget to share your score predictions for the West Ham game in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.